Hi, Barry. It's Amy. Um, Happy Sunday. It's card reading day again. Um, I'm happy to report that I feel a lot better. I'm doing a lot better in the past couple days than I had been. Um, I loved your picture. That definitely turned my frown upside down. So thank you so much for that. But I'm still in a state of shock. Okay, I was like, Sensei. Oh my goodness. Never would I have imagined. Never was I expecting that picture. And I am not an actress, but I would like to recreate for you the scene of me actually getting your text message. So I had taken a nap, finally gotten up, stretch and yawn and checked the phone and said, oh, a couple text messages from Barry. That's awesome. Well, let's see what he's got to say here. Okay, just gonna take a quick sip of tea while I check these messages. And that was literally what I did. That is no joke, no exaggeration. I'm still choked up about it. But anyway, thank you for sending me that picture. You look great. You look fabulous. You look fantastic. You should be very proud of yourself. You've obviously very well preserved and you've held up over the years. So thank you for that. Like I said, I'm still in shock. I'm like, the enlightened one almost showed me his, that's really enlightened of me to call it that. But anyway, I pulled a great card for you, and you are just gonna love it. The angel that I picked, and shoot, I just had this pulled up to read to you what he is. But okay, here we go. So you pulled Nanael. I don't know. And I was able to find this guy online, so he's not that obscure, apparently. He is actually a guardian angel of spiritual communication and science. And let's see. He inspires us to meditate and practice spiritual works. He has and gives the knowledge of abstract sciences and philosophy. He's the one who can help you when you're interested in spiritual teaching and practices. He's fascinated by the way we contemplate on the spiritual world and helps us understand it. Nanael allows us knowledge about mysticism and helps us understand and appreciate solitude and meditative states. He is the angel who can facilitate our communication with the spiritual world and the divine. So really cool, very appropriate angel for you. I was really happy. And the advice on the card says, send a nude photo today to someone who's not expecting it. No, it doesn't say that. It says science, which is definitely your word. I'm thinking about contacting Jason Augustus Newcomb, who made these, and requesting that he put stuff like that on there, because I can't really think of anything more transformative than just saying, fuck it, here's my naked body. Take it or leave it, baby. It's pretty personal transformation. But anyway, so your word is science, your favorite word. Read an article on a hard scientific subject today, something in physics, chemistry, astronomy, or its allied fields. Make sure it's some area of hard science that you are generally interested in that you don't know very much about. Now, I don't know if there's anything you don't know much about. Share what you learned with someone you know who will be interested too. What interests you, scientifically speaking? So I know that basically everything interests you, scientifically speaking. But some of this stuff, I'm just going to throw this out here, that really interests me is parasites and bacteria and things like that that actually take over the host body and turn the person into a kind of a zombie. I think the first place I ever read that concept or saw that concept was a TV show about a certain type of parasite that lives part of its life in the digestive tract of the bird and part of it in a snail. And when it gets into the snail, I think the bird shits it out on to the leaf, and the snail crawls up and eats the leaf. And then this, I forgot what you call it, but whatever it is, it actually climbs into the snail's brain, and it climbs into their eye stalks, and it turns the snail into a zombie, and the zombie just climbs as high as it can up on the branches, not worried about its safety or anything. And it's going up there so a bird will find it and eat it, so that the parasite will then have its next phase in the body of the bird. There's also been some interesting research about a certain type of parasite that lives part of its life in a cat and part of its life in the body of a mouse. And the parasite makes the mouse uncaring about danger, and so it makes it easier to be eaten by cats and predators, so that the parasite can go to its next life cycle. And that women who actually, human females who own cats, one of the things that could happen is that parasite can actually get into the human female's body, and it actually causes that person to become suicidal. That just blows my mind. It fascinates me. I also had gotten some test results from the doctor. Once I found out I was being dropped from my husband's insurance, I rushed to the doctor. And they tested my vitamin D again, which is typically pretty low. And it was really in the toilet. I mean, I have no vitamin D in my body. So that's probably one of the contributing factors to the reasons I have not felt well lately. And I've been kind of suicidal myself. And sometimes you even think, why am I suicidal? Why am I having these thoughts? You know, it's not that bad. But there are so many physical and outside factors that can affect that it just, you never know. So they've called me in some vitamin D. I'm going to start taking that again and hopefully start feeling better. Oh, the other parasite that I love so much is the tongue-eating louse. This cat comes along and fucking gets into the mouth of a fish and attaches to the base of the fish's tongue and cuts off the blood supply to the tongue so that the tongue dies. The tongue atrophies and dies and is gone. But this little louse doesn't hurt the fish at all. The louse acts like the fish's tongue. It completely replaces all the functionality of the tongue. And so as the fish is taking in food and nutrition, the little louse is able to take in food and nutrition as well. That's how it lives. I'm glad that doesn't happen in people, but I don't know. I just think that's the coolest thing ever, that there's this little critter that just replaces an entire organ, an entire body part, and it's cool. Nobody cares. Everybody just lives in harmony. I don't know. But anyway, thank you again for your picture. It really did brighten my day a lot. You do look fantastic. Hopefully I can come down maybe this Saturday. I'm going to get paid Friday, so I'll have some extra cash, and hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit more even at that point. I don't know. But anyway, I love you. Thank you for your photo. You made an old lady's heart jump, so thank you. I hope you have a great week. I hope that your walks are helping you to clear your mind. You know, I don't know everything that's going on up here with you. I don't know everything that's bothering you. But my thoughts are definitely with you, and I hope that whatever's clouding your mind, whatever's bothering you, that just goes away. And feel free to call or Skype me anytime. Namaste. Kisses. Hugs for that hot little body. And I love you, and I'll see you soon.